Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Rebel, and hopefully I'm not yelling because I still can't really hear nothing. I'm still got an ear infection and it's got me so blocked up and I can't really hear. So hopefully I'm not yelling across the camera. If I am, editing me, turn it down. Anyways, so I am going to go ahead, even though I'm not feeling the best, I'm going to go ahead and do my going blue look. I'm just going to warn you, since I'm not feeling the best, I'm not going to get all intricate like I have in the past. We're going to do a normal makeup, a sort of normal makeup look. So yeah, we're first going to take care of this situation off cam. I'm going to try to look like I'm not so dead or sick looking. So yeah, let me put on my face and some eyebrows and we will get to the makeup look. Okay, so I got the face laid down. The brows are done. The brows are a little bit, well, they're not very cousin like, but they're close enough. But I did make them a little bit more dramatic than usual because since I am using this blue eyeshadow, I imagine the way I am, it's going to get majorly out of hand. So I did pick two eyeshadow palettes because I don't have a lot of blue. I am not a person who likes blue. I don't own a lot of blue stuff, and I don't own a lot of blue eyeshadow. So I went ahead and pulled these two out. This one's from JCat Beauty, the Around the Clock. There we go. And this one's from C Color Cosmetics, the Sky Blue. So I figured I would just pull from those two. And also, I'm going to be using this really quick, the Physicians Formula, excuse me, the Glow Face palette. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my face now. So I'm going in with the bronzer first. And I went in with the wrong concealer. I have a concealer color. You can see it right through here. I was trying to cover up stuff I have over here, and I put it on, and it's really peach, like peach colored on my skin, as you can tell. So I'm like, great, the wrong one. So I decided I'm going to try to cover it up by using it on the other side to make it look kind of like it's blush. But we all know it's not blush, right? So, yeah. So I'm just kind of arming up the face in spots. I had to do a little contour with this. You should probably do it with your bronzer, but who cares? I break the rules, so I probably put a little bit too much bronzer on, to be honest, but I don't really care tonight. So I'm going to go in with that blush color. This is a shimmery blush. And if you notice, I tried to keep all my blush from like here over. I don't want to bring it down very far because it's going to make my face look even droopier since I am old as hell. It's going to make my face look droopier, so I tried to keep everything going upward and lifted outward. I will go ahead and bring the bronzer, or if I'm using contour, down just a little, but not very much. And I tried to now put the contour on top. There's my line right there. I try to put that contour stuff up here now. Just to try to make it look like I've got a fake facelift. Which we all know I don't, right? So, yeah. So now I'm going to go in. This time of year is bad. I always get sick. I'm going to go in with that highlighter there. I always get sick with allergies, and it always leads to an ear infection. It's always on that side. This highlighter is like, I forgot how much it looks so much like fried chicken. And I love it. I'm so glad. Which I do have a video coming up. I went through my entire collection and I videotaped it. I did do a little bit of decluttering, But mostly I just went through my collection just to look, see, and remember what I actually have. Because, you know, I just tend to forget, and I'm a creature of habit. So I tend to just use my normal stuff, you know, that's just right here. So now I highlight really dumb, probably compared to most people, but this is the way I've done it. And I like doing it this way, so I've just added a little bit of highlighter right up underneath my brow line. And I really needed to pluck eyebrows, and I didn't do it. Yeah, I always get, like I said, pretty sick this time of year. Here it is. So I gotta keep that one out and start using it, because that's really pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, let's jump on to the eyes. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it a little neutral. We're not going to go so crazy. And here are the colors for the J-Cap Beauty. There are several greens, blue greens, but there are some blues in here. And here's the Sky Blue palette. And this is pretty much all blues, except for there are some neutrals. So I think I'm going to just stick with this J-Cap for now. I haven't really, I think I've used this one once, so I don't really remember, you know, how, if it's good, if it sucks, you know. So we're going to find out together. I'm going to use, I think to begin with, this color right here. And I'm going to go into my crease with it. And this does have kick up. I don't know if you can see, I can see it in the light, but oh, this is pigmented. I didn't know if I wanted it this bright. I'm also trying not to look like, what's that girl off of Drew Carey show? This is a really old show. Some of y'all may not know what that, what was her name? Mimi Bobek. Was that her name? I think that was her name. I didn't really watch the show. I just see the memes of her and her blue makeup. I'm trying not to look like that, even though I'm probably going to look like that, so because me and blue just don't, we don't get along. So I'm going to go in with this palette, and I'm going to go in probably with this brown shade here. We're going to kind of tone this down a little. Hopefully. I should have tested my brushes before I started, but I didn't do that. Oh, there's a lot of kick up. I'm going in with a different one. I changed my mind. I'm going in with this one up here. I forgot just how much kick up C color has. That ain't gonna tone it down much. Maybe just ever so lightly it did. That's blue, is it? Like, you gotta blend the blue out. If not, it just looks really bad. So if you're new to my channel here, hi. I call this my variety show because I like a variety show here. So welcome, by the way. But yeah, if you're new, you didn't know, I have two sons. They're both autistic. One's nonverbal, the other one is sort of verbal. He can't hold like a complete conversation, but he does do a lot of mimicking. A lot of my videos, if you watch, you'll hear him in the background. He likes to repeat what I say at the end. He's like a little parrot, if you think of it that way, like a mocking parrot, that he mocks what he hears. So, yeah, where's my color changer? Okay. So yeah, that's why I do this. Like I said, we got, some people call it a fortunate. I call it fortunate because they're both so cool. So let's see which color. I'm gonna actually, I think we're gonna darken. You want to darken? Let's go really dark. I think I'm gonna go into this sky blue palette and go into this navy color here. We're just gonna go all out. Yeah, I call it fortunate because they're, like I said, they're cool. Like, I have a teenager, almost an adult, right? He's 17. I don't have to, he's the one that's not verbal, so I don't have to put up with him mouthing me. He don't backtalk us. They don't ask for anything. They don't want for nothing. They're happy with whatever you give them. I better be really careful with this because I'm sure as the world turns, there's going to be fallout. Because it's the color palette, like I said before, it really has kick up. So I'm pretty sure if I remember right, it has fallout. And yeah, they're like they're just big kids at heart. They're so innocent. And I think that's why I really, love them so much, as they got so much innocence to them, and they're not corrupt yet like, us adults are, but like, we still do Christmas around here, because they both love Christmas. We still do Easter, as a matter of fact. Easter's tomorrow, and we're going to have a little Easter egg hunt for them. Like I said, they're still young at heart. They're still, they probably more so Brayden, my youngest one. He is more of a like a child. I would say he functions more of like a probably 2 or 3 year old child. Now it's hard to say about Caden. Caden, like I said, he's not verbal, but I think he's smart beyond the charts. He just can't talk to us. He's real tech savvy. He loves his computer. He has like a laptop. He has figured out how to copy people's YouTube videos and put them to his own channel. I don't know how many times he's been banned. The emails he gets has been banned from YouTube because he's copying and like I said, he's just, I think he is really probably pretty smart. It's just hard to get it out of him. He loves trains. He's a big train person. We have trains all over the house. He watches train videos. He goes about every weekend, rides trains. Like I said, he really loves his trains. So I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to kind of blend that darkness out. I guess I went with the smoky blue, and I didn't know I was going to go that route. Brayden just pretty much likes anything. he's really not picky at all. He loves everything. He still loves toys. Caden, not so much toys. He still likes his trains, like his little model trains and stuff. He still likes that. But when it comes to toys, like he was really into Thomas for gosh, a long time. He's kind of grown out of it. Like I said, he is kind of like, he's a teenager, but he's not. He acts kind of at times like a teenager because he wants to be independent. You just tell by the way he acts. He wants to be independent. He wants to do his own thing. He don't want to, he just wants to be in his room or, so. But Brayden, like, he still likes toys, so he likes Mario. he kind of plays the game. So we have a, a game console, the Nintendo. He kind of plays it a little bit. Not that great at it, but what else does he like? Oh, he loves SpongeBob. That's why I got the SpongeBob stuff, because of him. Uh, let's see. I think I'm going to try to go in with this brush here. I need to go with my lower lash line. And I'm just running this along my lashes, my lower lashes. I'm only taking it about there, then I'm going to stop it. But, you know, I'm talking about all the good things. There are bad things, though, when it comes to having autistic, special needs kids, whatever you want to call them. Like I said, with Caden, there for several years, which I need to, like, knock on wood. We were having a lot of health issues with him, and with him being nonverbal, he can't tell us if something's hurting, something's wrong. So I just kind of got to go on mama's instinct, and I knew something was wrong with him. And we kept on taking him back and forth to the ER. And they kept on saying the first time it was an ear infection. The second time, it was a UTI, because they finally did his urine test. UTI. Okay, so gave him some really strong antibiotics that second time, because he had antibiotics the first time for this supposed ear infection. Oh, and they thought he had strep throat too. Which, like I said, mama's instinct. I knew that. I was just thinking it's not strep throat. It's not an ear infection. So I said he got 2 rounds of antibiotics, and the 4th day into that second round of antibiotic, he wasn't getting no better. And I knew something was wrong. And we kept on taking him to, like, our little county ER hospital. So, not to say nothing about them, but I wanted to take him somewhere else. And so we took him to the children's hospital. And they got to doing tests on him and looking and seeing that he didn't have an infection. His bladder was so enlarged, it was pushing up into his rib cage. His bladder, they said, was bigger than a basketball inside of him. He wasn't peeing, basically. So he wasn't urinating, but he wasn't, because they both wear diapers. I know this is a little TMI, right? But anyways, they both wore diapers, and he was having wet diapers, but what it was he had so much pressure, it was just trickling out. He wasn't going, it was just kind of just coming out. I'm gonna go into this one. There is this color here. It's a really pretty, like, shimmery blue. I think we'll put that in my inner quarter, which, you know, if you know me, I use my pinky. See how pretty that color is? So, and what I might do is lighten it up a little bit more in a little bit by using some of my highlighter, you know, just to make it a little bit more lighter in tone. I am going to fade that into my I was going to say my brows. That's not my brows, my lid. This ain't really, I mean, it is a blue, but it's not really blue, if that makes any sense. So, let's see, is there any other lighter colors? Ooh, there is this one in this palette. It's a champagne color, so we might try that. Just to kind of lighten that area a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so he had bladder issues. I had to cast him for 2 years. Until one day he just started using the bathroom on his own. Just started going in the bathroom. He has never offered to try to do that. And then just one day he just started going. So ever since then, I haven't had to cath him. His bladders went back to normal. His kidneys are okay. They're damaged from all that, but it could be way worse. And he has seizures, so we have to... he can't tell you when he's about to have a seizure, so that happened. So there's bad things to it. Like I said, they can't tell us when something's wrong with them, when they're sick, when they don't feel good. I've just got to try to figure it out or just watch them. Like, I can just tell by looking at their faces that they don't feel good. So, but then there's some people that just make fun of them because they do act different. They have their quirks and they do different things, and like I said, grown adults tend to want to make fun of them when they're in public and stuff, and that just pisses me off beyond pissed off. That, yeah, grown adults will do crappy shit like that, and they do. I'm looking for a liner. Man, that's like electric blue. I don't know if I want electric blue in my waterline. I think this is teal. Yeah, that's teal in color. It's kind of hard to tell. I have this blue line above me. It's casting everything blue down here. But it just looks so damn cool. So, I don't want to take away. Okay, I'm just going to use this black liner from Urban Decay. I'm just going to tight line my lower lash line. And it will go on my upper. I think, yeah, that would look better than using that neon blue. Because this is a more muted look. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Hopefully my eyes don't go to watering. Okay. I'm really tempted to go into this color here. It's kind of a darker shimmer. But it really don't do much. I mean, it ain't really doing much. I don't think I have one of this J-Cat. I kind of wanted something a little bit sparkly on the lid. Yeah, I mean, the only one I got is that one, and it's just as weak as... Oh, you know what? I just thought of a palette. Hold the horses. My Sugar Drizzle palette. I think that there's a... Oh, look at there. Hello, Blue. How are you? I think we're going to use that one. Look at that. Kind of looks blue-green. I don't care. We're going to go ahead. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest color? Oh. And this is also a multi-chrome because it is shifting purple. I'm seeing purple when I'm looking at it from here. So this one does shift out purple. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. I love this palette. I love all my Sugar Drizzles. I have 3 of them. They're so damned expensive, but oh, I just love the color payoff. And I don't have to put on primer. These things, once they go on, they're on. They're not going to go nowhere. And I think I got blue on my face. Sure enough, I got blue. See it? There. That came from that sea color palette, I guarantee you. So, we're going to do... I'm going to try to get this blue out from underneath my eyes. I'm also going to try to clean up myself because I got blue all over me. We're also going to pop some mascara and lashes on because this look definitely needs a pair of lashes or something because it's really out there. I don't know, I might go blue lipstick. I don't know. You'll see the final results, so stay tuned. So yeah, here is the finished look. I am kind of liking it. I am kind of digging it. Now that I got the lashes on and the lips, I am kind of digging this. So here is... What do you think? It's the lashes that definitely set it off. Or it might be the vampy lip. I don't know. But I went with the KVD. Excuse me. The KVD. This is kind of a really dark plum color. It's not black. It's like a plum color. I was going to do blue. And I put some blue up there. And I'm like, yeah, no, that didn't. No. It's too much. So I went with this lip instead. And I really like it. So yeah. Like I said, this collab. Hashtags right here. It's open to anybody who wants to do it. So just go blue for autism awareness. It means a lot to families like mine who basically live autism awareness every day. Yeah, but definitely if you got a blue palette, some blue makeup, show your support, put it on, take a photo, tag, hashtag it, or whatever, or do a video if you're into videos. Here, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to do it, wherever you feel comfortable doing it. And I'm eating my hair. Anyways, so I'm going to get off of here because I think my throat's like, okay, this is enough. You've done plenty. So anyways, thank you so much for watching and thank you for subscribing and thank you so much for doing this collab with me. Like I said, it means a lot to me. But yeah, how does it go? Oh, forgot how to end my video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, and as always, I will see you guys really soon. Love y'all. Bye.